Welcome to Gaslight in the Night News, where we just gaslight you about the news, but some of it is true. But besides that, let's get back onto that program. Welcome to Gaslight in the Night News, where we gaslight about your news stories. And today we're going to have 3 news stories, and one of them is going to be a fake. It's going to be gaslight, and hopefully it's going to be good. Today we have a guest, and you want to introduce yourself, Caden?
Hello, I'm Caden Tuttle, and I'm very excited to be here.
What are you excited about here?
I guess in this news story.
All right, we have 3 news stories today. Do you want to read them today?
Sure.
Alrighty. Got to find out which one is the fake here.
Which one's the fake?
Read the whole description out for them all.
Jury convicts thief who stole golden toilet from English palace. A thief who swiped a golden toilet from an English palace was convicted Tuesday along with an accomplice who helped cash in on the spoils of the 18-karat work of art insured by nearly £5 million, more than $6 million. Michael Jones had used the fully functioning one-of-a-kind latrine as he did, I don't even know that word, at Blenheim Palace, country mansion where British wartime leader Winston Churchill was born. The day before the theft, prosecutors described the experience as splendid. He returned before dawn on September 14, 2019, with at least 2 other men armed with sledgehammers and crowbars. They smashed a window and pried the toilet from its plumbing within 5 minutes, leaving a damaging flood in their wake as they escaped in stolen vehicles. This was an audacious raid which had been carefully planned and executed. Prosecutor Sean Sanders said, but those responsible were not careful enough, leaving a trail of evidence in the form of forensics, CCTV footage, and phone data. The purloined potty has never been recovered, but is believed to have been cut up and sold.
How do you feel about that story?
You know, I feel like there's a lot of interesting people in the world, and I really do feel that someone probably did this because, you know, as I said, lots of interesting people. I mean, who doesn't want a golden toilet?
Exactly. So you want to flip to the next news story there?
Yes.
This one is going to be 2 pages long, so buckle up.
Insurers say bear that damaged luxury cars was actually a person in a costume. California has seen its share of bears breaking into cars, but bears caught on camera entering luxury cars tip off insurers that something wasn't quite right. In what it is dubbed Operation Bear Claw, California Insurance Department said 4 Los Angeles residents were arrested Wednesday, accused of defrauding 3 insurance companies out of nearly $142,000 by claiming a bear had caused damage to their vehicle. The group is accused of providing video footage from the San Bernardino Mountains in January of a bear moving inside a Rolls-Royce and 2 Mercedes to the insurance companies as part of their damage, the department said. Photos provided by the insurance department show what appeared to be scratches on the seats and doors. The company viewing video of the Rolls-Royce suspected it was not a bear inside, but someone in a bear costume. Detectives found 2 additional claims, 2 different insurance companies for the 4 with the same date of loss and at the same location. Similar video was provided of the bear inside the Mercedes. It was not immediately known if the 4 people arrested had attorneys. The department had a biologist from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife review the 3 videos, who concluded it was clearly a human in a bear suit, the insurance department said. After executing a search warrant, detectives found the bear costume in the suspect's home, the department said. Bears breaking into homes or trash cans in search of food had become a problem in California, from Lake Tahoe in the Sierra down to the foothill suburbs of Los Angeles, where some have been known to raid refrigerators and take dips in backyard pools and hot tubs.
All right, that was that story. How do you feel about that?
You know,
it's kind of hard to believe.
I'm kind of mixed with this one, but I'm leaning more towards the side that I don't think someone did this. I think people are idiots, but I don't think someone did this.
All right, let's just see the last one here.
All right. Oh, man.
Yeah, this was kind of recent, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like COVID-19.
Oh, man. Holiday cheer turns to chaos as Macy's Santa tryouts and riot. After years of pandemic-related disruptions, the tradition of mall Santas is making a full comeback. With COVID-19 now 5 years behind us, Macy's recently held open applications for the next Santa to bring holiday joy to visiting children. The event attracted a large number of hopeful participants, eager to don the red suit and spread Christmas cheer. However, the festive spirit quickly turned sour when a heated altercation broke out between 2 applicants. Tensions escalated rapidly, leading to a full-blown riot among the participants. Authorities were called to the scene to restore order, leaving the highly anticipated Santa search in turmoil. Macy's has yet to comment on how they plan to proceed with their selection processes following the chaotic incident.
All right.
You know, I I feel that since this was in disruption for 5 years with the COVID shutdown, and people were really excited to become Santa for Macy's, I think that might be true.
So let's see them all. I want to read off each news heading again, and we're going to conclude which one is the fake.
So, first one. Jury convicts thief who stole golden toilet from English palace.
We're going to go down to the insurance claim.
Yes. Insurers say bear that damaged luxury cars was actually a person in a costume.
And the Macy's.
Holiday cheer turns to chaos as Macy's Santa tryouts end in riot.
So, we read the first of the toilet getting stolen. How do you feel about that happening?
I think it's kind of dumb, but, it's a golden toilet.
Yeah, who wouldn't want a golden toilet?
Right. I mean, if I had a golden toilet, I would love life every single day.
Like Elvis.
Right. So I really think that's true. I think someone did that.
And now for the insurance claim for the bear costume.
I don't want to believe it, and I don't think I do. But all these crazy people in the world, I think, maybe someone could do that. I don't think they did.
I don't know. When I was making this whole entire spreadsheet here for the holiday, there was a whole entire video for that part for the Santa cheer. They were just fighting in the street.
Yeah, I think the Macy's Santa tryouts probably happened on that riot. That would be awesome.
So what do you conclude today, Caden?
I conclude that the insurers say bear that damaged luxury cars was actually a person in a costume. I think that's a lie.
You're wrong.
I am?
Yep. I'm going to give you one more guess which one is which.
Oh, no.
Between the two. Between the toilet and the Macy's.
Oh, man. I don't know. I think maybe the toilet's a lie. Are you serious?
Yep.
The riot's a lie?
Yep, the riot's a lie.
Really?
Made that up in my head.
Oh, my. Well, you did a good job.
If you're surprised today, I understand why.
I'm shocked.
And what do you want to tell to the listeners today? How do you feel about this?
Well, I mean, I was very excited to do this, and now I'm kind of sad. I wanted to watch that video.
And that's Gaslight in the Night. And you all know what news is not real. Well, Caden, today you were gaslighted.
Yes.
Want to tell the audience one last thing before we head out today?
I hope I'm everybody's best friend.
And don't believe all the news you see. Really, some of it is fake.
Good idea.
All right. This concludes Gaslight in the Night podcast and news with you. We're all signing off. See you later, Caden.
Bye.